because through education, whether you look at Korea, whether you look at Singapore, whether you look at Malaysia, intellectuals, the capacity for people to understand things, education was at the center of their own transformation. And that is why I took matters education seriously, because I knew that it is going to be part of the levers that we are going to use if we were to move Kenya to the first world. That is why the budget of education was 540 in 2022. As I told you, now we are at 702 billion. We've hired teachers the way you know. We built classrooms, as I have told you. We have done a funding model changed the funding model to put more resources in our universities. We have started the Open University of Kenya. We have increased the number of tutors in our TVETs from about 3,600. We have moved it to now from 6,900, sorry, to now 10,000. And we are hiring another 3,000 or 4,000 in the coming budget. We have moved in the number of private sector companies that are now working with our TVETs. We've moved them. We used to have 65. Now we have 2,800 different companies providing training, internship for our students in TVET. It is our intention by 2027 to move the number of students in our technical, vocational, and training institutes from 340 in 2022. We are now at 720. We will have 2 million by 2027 because technical education, the STEM subjects, are what are going to drive our industrialization. The reason why we have 6 new special economic zones is because industrialization is going to be the engine that is going to drive our economy, even as we move from an agro-based economy, we must industrialize. And that is why Kenya is championing the Africa Green Industrialization Initiative, which I am driving at the AU, and we are going to take it to the United General Assembly, because that is the way we want to move the country. In matters education, these are among the things that I agreed and I purposed, and we have provided the resources to transform that sector. Let me see whether I have forgotten anything. I think I have captured most of the things, you know? I think I've captured most of the things. The one thing that I just wanted to give you the beacons of what we are doing in matters education. From making sure that we have adequate resources, we've increased the budget significantly. No other administration has increased the budget that much. We've brought in more teachers, built more classrooms, started, operationalized the Open University of Kenya, which I have told you by December 2026, we will have 100,000 students learning. It will be the biggest university in Kenya by 2026 in just 3 years, because education is important. Knowledge acquisition is important. That is how other countries have driven their own transformation. That is how Singapore left us behind. Malaysia left us behind because they invested in education. And that is why I moved to the third section of this morning's lesson plan. I said that third section, there are things we have done in education. They are significant. You have participated in those things. But I know you have ideas on how we can make it better. Sindio? You have ideas on how we can make it better. I have gone through it. I have seen that there are some brilliant ideas that you have brought through the MOU the memorandum, sorry, that was sent to me by the associations and the unions. I want now somebody to make a presentation of what you think we can do better to deliver on this very central subject of education. You know, I think one or two of the colleagues here will do that presentation to us. And then from there, I will respond to some of the issues that you have raised. Some of them we can do now. Some of them we can plan to do in the medium term. And I'm sure we will agree on how education is going to play a central role in moving this country to where I want us, all of us, to move the nation to. And then finally, if there will be any questions for me, I will be more than willing to respond or clarify on some issues. And then we will do the final things, alafu tutamaliza. So, who is going to make the presentation of the items that the memorandum, who will do it? You will call them. Yeah, so one or two people can make that presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for those insightful, for the insightful speech. Your Excellency, allow me to call the leaders of the unions, Your Excellency, and as colleagues of you, the Secretary General of Kenya National Union of Teachers. Your Excellency, sir,